Visiting Moravian Academy following a fourth consecutive win for the Lions after downing its rival Southern Lehigh in double OT on Thursday. A second straight home contest now for Darien Vercillo's group, who were in search of its fifth win in a row, but also a pretty big milestone for the ninth-year head coach. Lions welcoming in 2-5 Catasauqua on Tuesday night. Junior L. Price, the hero in last week's overtime victory for Moravian Academy. That's securing Vercillo's 99th victory of her career. Determined to make it 100 was Moravian, who needed only 50 seconds to get on the scoreboard. Angel Delory fighting for possession end line before slipping it to Cece Corman one time for the senior on the finish. And the Lions were looking at an early 1-0 advantage. An advantage that grew to 3 with less than 5 minutes off the first half clock. Delury scoring the next 2 for the red and yellow. The service from Price on the far side will end up finding the foot of Delury inside the 18-yard box for now what is a 3-0 lead. There would be 6 different Lions making their way into the scorebook on Wednesday night. Price would end up dominating the midfield all game long. She'll take matters into her own hands with the big boot off her left foot. That'll score the home team's 4th goal already of the contest. The Lions found themselves with the 7-0 edge heading into the halftime break, and with one more tally in the second half off the foot of Addie Etter, Coach Vercillo and company comfortably winning their 5th game of the season, and the celebration ensues for career win number 100, another team victory for the Lions, evidence of how far Vercillo has taken this program in her 9 years at the helm.
I wanted to be here for a very long time, and I wanted to change the program, and it was probably the one goal that I set for myself that I thought was just going to be, really tough to get. And as I kind of stayed here and as the program started to grow, it became this very attainable goal. And I think I've just gotten more and more excited about it's not about the 100 wins. I think it's about getting this program to 100 wins, because there's plenty of programs that have 100 wins, but to have it under one coach who's willing to put in the time, especially with a school with we don't necessarily have a bunch of people who are dedicated to soccer year-round. And so I think for me, it's more about getting those 100 wins with these group of girls at this school than it is, getting 100 wins for myself, because it really just feels like an achievement for the school.
Yeah, I'm so happy for her. She deserves it so much. And, I'm so honored to be a part of this, because that's something that she's wanted for such a long time. And to be here in, the slim 4 years that happens is, really cool. And I'm so happy for her because she deserves it.
It's been everything. I think she's brought, in a tough time of soccer, she's brought it back to being fun. And I think for me that's something that's untangible.
I think she's not only meant a lot to me as a coach, but as a person. She's been there for me, obviously not only giving me advice for all my field stuff, but just how to better myself as a leader, giving me the opportunity to be captain and take control and a really leading role to find myself more as a player and as a person.
I made 5 goals when I was here, and I have now crossed off 4. And my last goal is I really want that state title, and not for me. I want this school to have a state title for women's soccer. I think that it's not something that we ever thought we could achieve. And again, it's kind of like that goal with 100 wins. It was a far-fetched goal, and now, you can taste it at your tip of your tongue, and I feel like we do have the team this year to make that happen. And so I'm just looking forward to continue to digging in and putting them first, and hopefully, they put trust in us, and I'd love to go out and get that state title.